Hi everyone, thanks for joining me once again. So I've been here about 24 hours now. I just wanted to give you my take on what I found last night. I went out, it wasn't an overexciting night, not because there wasn't enough out there to do. I was very tired. I've got jet lag at the moment. It's still quite early in the morning here. It's about 9 o'clock now. And I just thought I'd go through what happened yesterday, what I found when I went out. But before I do that, a couple of things. I want to say a big thank you to a guy called Jeremy Malcolm, who's just sent me a very generous donation. Malcolm, thanks for that. I wasn't expecting any donations while I'm out here in Thailand, but that'll be, I'll get into that tonight with some Kronenbergs. Thanks a lot for that. Okay, so let me just explain a little bit about the food in this hotel at sea, Holiday Inn in Soi 11. And I did kind of recommend it in my other video. It's a double-bladed sword because I recommended it because the service is very good. You know, when they pick you up at the airport, they're very efficient. They come and get you, they bring you in, the way they check you in, it's all very efficient. But to be honest with you guys, the room is terrible. There's no balcony, the windows don't open, the aircon, even if you turn it down as low as it goes, it's still freezing cold. So I'm finding myself kind of on off, because you know what it's like in Thailand. You turn the aircon off, you're okay for 15 minutes and then it's hot. Now what happens is when you're under, they're still doing it to me, I don't know why, but when you're under your sort of 1 day lockdown, some people on that last video, they were asking me if you still have to do a 7 days quarantine. No, you don't. You only stay, the reason they bring you to the room is because you have a PCR test before you arrive here, and you have to stay in the room until they get the results. And if you're negative, then they felt like they did me. They phoned the room up and they said, look, Kun Peter, you're negative, so and that's it, I can go out then. But they're still bringing meals to me, and I just want to show you what a typical meal's like. Now, if you had to do this for 15 days, this is the breakfast, and I'm not going to eat it because I ate a lot last night. So this is what they've delivered to my room. The drink they bought was an iced tea or an iced coffee. But that's what's supposed to last me till lunchtime. I don't know if you can see that. Let me take the cover off that. So there's 3 sausages there, a little bit of fruit, and the eggs don't look too bad. But you know, when I picked that up from outside the room, and they rang the doorbell about 7:30 to deliver that, so you know I was actually awake. But if I'd been asleep, then it would have woke me up. But that's what they brought, with a little sachet of ketchup there, and I'll just put that away. You never know, I might want it later. I doubt it. But so they get that, and then on top of that, as well as the drink, I got this paper bag with 4 bits of toast in there, or fried bread, toast. That would have topped that up actually, but like I say, when I came back last night, they'd actually left fried rice outside, and I ate it last night. I should have done that after losing all this weight. But like I said on the video yesterday, the rooms, the TV, it's in Thai. I've gone on tried to change the language. I can't do that. It doesn't matter, I'm leaving here today. I'm moving to a hotel further down Sukhumvit, nearer to Soi 4. And but the fact that you haven't got a balcony, you can't open the windows, the aircon's on and off, and it's a very dark room. To be honest, I'll be glad to get out of here. But okay, enough about the hotel. So what did I find last night? It's really strange because before I came out here, I went to Terminal 1 last night to try and, I was looking for something that I didn't find. So I went to Terminal 1, I went to the shopping mall next door to it as well. Briefly, buzzing around on the back of motorbikes, easiest way to get around, 20-30 baht a trip. So I went down to Soi 4, you've seen in the video yesterday, I went into Stumbo and I had a few beers in there, and met 1 or 2 people. And the thing is, some of you guys said, oh, it looks very quiet around Nana, but when I took that video, I actually got down. Remember, it was I don't even know what day it is today now, I think it's Thursday. But if you remember, when I got down there, it was 5 PM. So when you see me have that first beer with the girl there, it was only 5 PM, and it did liven up quite a bit. I left at 11 because I was very tired, but by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you couldn't get a seat in any of them bars. They were full like a normal night. So before I came out here, I thought that you had to have food. The way that I thought they were allowing restaurants, not bars, and if you go into a restaurant, you'd at least have to order a plate of chips or a sandwich or something in order to sit there drinking. You wouldn't necessarily have to eat it, you could stretch it out. That's what I thought. But no, not at all. I mean, you go down Soi 4, it's pretty busy after sort of 9-10 o'clock, and it was midweek, so Saturday I'm expecting to be very busy. But all those bars, so as you come into the Soi, on the left you've got Day Night, you've got Stumble, you've got Big Dogs. I can't remember if Big Dogs was open. Hooters was open, Hillary's was open. I didn't see any food. The only food I seen was inside Hooters. I actually did go in there and a little bit later, and I ordered a small meal because I was getting very hungry. Very nice in there. And but I sat in Stumbo and I had about 5 drinks in there, and it's just like it always was. I mean, I didn't see any food at all. And then what really surprised me is I actually walked into Nana Plaza, and of course all the go-go bars were closed, but the bar in the middle was open. All the bars on the left-hand side as you walk in, they were all open. They had a live band there. That were quite good actually, low key. They weren't a rock band or anything. They were just to you know, obviously just those bars and silence. It's no atmosphere, and it was quite busy. There were a lot of girls in there, a lot of girls, quite a few customers as well. So yeah, I mean, I didn't notice any difference other than walking into the plaza and looking up and all the bars were in darkness and closed. That's the only difference I noticed. But as I walked in Soi 4, it was the same as it had always been. It was just bars that were open. So I'm going to go down there again tonight. I didn't meet Simon last night because he was tied up, but I'm meeting him tonight. He's coming over about 5:36. I'm going to try and have a little bit of a sleep this afternoon because I'm still jet lagged. And we're going to head down there. We'll probably be down there later tonight. So I'll try and, I didn't do any filming last night either. I'll try and get some film. Well, it sounds so dated now, doesn't it? Film some footage. And what I said to Simon, I want to have a walk down to Soi Cowboy and just walk the length of Soi Cowboy because I've been told that everything was closed, but from what I've seen last night in Nana Plaza, in Soi 4 rather, from what I've seen there, I wouldn't be surprised if Soi Cowboy has got a load of bars open outside. That's what I'm thinking. It might all be closed, I don't know, but I want to go down, I want to walk the length of it, film it so I can show you guys what's there. And I might have to dub the sound over because you know what YouTube's like. If there's music coming out of the bars, I might have to kill the sound on it and just do a voiceover. So that's what I plan to do tonight. And just to let you know, I'm going to be in town in Bangkok until Sunday night. I'm then going down to Pattaya, as I normally say Pattaya, but I get told off for that, so Pattaya on Monday. I'll be down there for at least 2 nights, maybe 3 nights. I'm hoping to meet up with Trevor and do a video with him. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Maybe a walkabout, but that'll be great. Meet some of the guys down there. And then depending on how I get on, I'll stay down there 2-3 nights, come back to Bangkok, and then I'll take it from there. Okay, so I'll, like I say, this is quite a short video today, and I'll try and get the one up from tonight, either tomorrow or the next day, over the weekend anyway. All right, thanks for watching again, guys, and I'll catch you all soon.